One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Pisceans here. I had to look real quick like, did I put my damn mic on? I am Mimi, aka the Pisceans here. I just realized I don't have no earrings on, but I don't know what earrings I want to wear today. Anyways, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this, okay? Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It's greatly appreciated. What else? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only. You're welcome into this reading. Please give the earth signs the best and most accurate information for them at this time. What's up, Virgo, Capricorn, Tauruses? How y'all doing? I'm good. I'm silly today, so I don't know what Spirit want to talk about. They didn't tell me. They was just like, get 2 new decks and 2 old decks and use the Kali Oracle for all the overall energy. So I was just sitting here and these cards were just calling my name last night. I started reading them. I love this deck, okay? It's like, I can't really say that I got a deck that I didn't like, okay? I like all of them. They're all fire. I'm really loving all of the new messages and information that I'm learning from them. Okay, so what's the overall energy for the earth sign spirit? Overall energy for the earth signs. Ooh, okay. That was very clear. It says Kalatahara. Kalatahara. Ooh, look at it. It's so pretty. Okay. So let's see. So it says she is not bound by appearances, opinions, or material limitations. She is both void and the infinite, creative potential that arises from it. Do not be afraid of uncertainty. If you feel you are without resources, take comfort now. Where there is lack, she restores abundance. She can bring forth exquisite blessings and glorious manifestations from the sacred expanse of nothingness. Your soul can rely upon her completely. Cast your fears away. Hers is the power of the universe combined with the generosity of grace. Okay, so their spirits wanting you to realize you're already in the energy of grace. Even if you don't feel like you're right where you need to be, you're already in this energy, okay? You already got this fire-ass, glowy energy about you, okay? You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and they want you to realize that sometimes lack is not lack, okay? Sometimes lack is divine intervention. Sometimes you need to go without, okay, in order to prove to spirit that you're grateful for what you have. So maybe write a gratitude list, okay? That's what I heard. It says when hope is lost, okay? So you could be feeling like, I don't know, like you kind of losing hope in whatever it is that you feel like spirit's pushing you to, you know? Because sometimes they will get quiet on you, okay? You know, everybody doesn't hear like I hear because they're never quiet. They're always talking. But they're just saying, just pay more attention, okay? Even if they don't send you messages of what is the next step, if you are paying attention to like numbers and things, I'm hearing you might be seeing a lot of numbers. You might be seeing the number 88. I'm gonna read the number 88 to you because I got some flowers right here and it has like 88 right here on it. Okay, so I'm gonna read that. But let me scan through this and see what else is happening, okay? You have endless creativity and resourcefulness of the divine feminine, okay? So you have divine feminine energy just popping, just doing what it's supposed to be doing within you, okay? It says, if the way does not yet exist, then it shall be created, okay? So Spirit's working behind the scenes to further create this way that you're supposed to be going, okay? It says, prepare yourself by regularly connecting to your heart as you remain open to receive inner guidance on how to proceed, okay? So just keep on doing what your little routine, whatever you're supposed to be doing, whatever spirit guided you to do. Keep doing that, okay? They want to see a certain level of persistence in that thing before they can take you to the next level, okay? It says in inhibiting or obstructing forces it says if inhibiting or obstructing forces are at work, she knows how to use them so that we grow stronger rather than weaker, okay? So it could be like some people trying to like fuck with you, trying to stop you from doing what you're doing. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I'm sure you've been hearing a lot of coughing, a lot of water, and all kinds of noises in the background, okay? That's because I still live with my family, all right? So sometimes you just got to go with the flow, okay? Like, I just keep the show going, you know? I try not to stop and complain, only unless it's something like really loud, like really, really loud, or I'll pause it, you know? But that's just an example of how you just have to work through it, you know? Sometimes you just have to work through the distractions. Sometimes I got to work through the dog barking and all kinds of things going on, but I'm still going to have to get this message out. So I just have to, you know, roll with the punches, okay? It says... Let's see, what else? Oh, it says, when the time is right, it says, obstructing forces, inhibiting or obstructing forces are at work. She knows how to use them so that we grow stronger rather than weaker. And when the time is right, annihilates them, thus ceasing their influence over us or our affairs, okay? So spirits are just moving, okay, to get rid of people the right way so that you don't have to worry about all of that, all those distractions and all that hate and ass energy that's getting pushed at you, okay? It says, Kaladhara reassures us that during those times when nothing appears to be happening in our outer world, there can be much of value taking place at our inner world. So there could be some inner healing you're still doing, okay? It's possible to learn how to see, sense, and feel the subtle inner workings of the soul, okay? So they're wanting you to just spend a lot more time just being right now, like really connect with your higher self, really set the intention that that's what you're trying to do, and it'll be a lot easier for you, okay? Let me look up the number 88 because they want me to do it like right now. It says starting Android, okay? My tablet be tripping. I turned it on and everything. I touch stuff. It act like I didn't touch nothing, but I did have to plug it up because it's always dead, okay? But guess what? It got 8%. And I'm about to look up 88, okay? Come on, a keyboard. It says, when we intuit at such a level, we gain the ability to recognize the truth beyond appearances, rather than seeing the surface of the earth as barren and becoming desperate, okay? So you could be really seeing things, like really, really seeing clearly, okay? Really, you know, hearing what people mean and seeing what they actually meant to do. You know, seeing that little bullshit that they doing on purpose, that they trying to act like it's an accident, okay? You know, just seeing it all, seeing through all of the bullshit. Okay, so it says, it's a powerful message from the angels, signifies abundance and karmic connections, okay? You could be getting to the point where you're done with all of your karmic work that you were putting in, okay? Or at least some of you have like a few more, I heard Spirit said. Some of you have like a few more lessons that you still need to learn, you know, some epiphanies that you need to have to realize. Like me, I was just chilling, okay? I went out, because I don't go out very much, but I went out and I chilled with a friend, okay? And we were just chilling. We was drinking. We was having a good time, you know, and we were having a really, really good conversation. Like, I love good conversation. That's why I'm choosing like that. We were having the best conversation, okay? And, you know, I just realized something, you know, he asked me something about, you know, an old relationship, and in explaining it to him, you know, I came to a realization of something, but I didn't even realize it, you know, until later. Spirit was like, yes, you did it. You finally did it. In fact, I got some money right after that. right while I was there chilling, okay? So, Make sure that you really just go with the flow, because you never know how spirit's working, why they do things, why they put you in certain positions for you to know things. Look at this. This is one of the cards I was reading last night, so I know what it's about. This is about the heart chakra, okay? Your heart chakra is doing some major healing, okay? You could have had a really traumatic childhood, but let me keep it moving because I got 4 videos to do, okay? Let me get another deck. 88, it says it's a holistic number, okay? You could be into like holistic remedies and things like that, okay? It says abundance, stability, and security, okay? So you're about to receive some abundance, stability, and security. Even though it doesn't look like it, you are. Spirit is really doing something. It says forgive, but it came out in reverse, okay? Okay, so 2 things. Either you don't need to do any more forgiving, okay? Because you have already done it. You've done all the forgiving. You've done all the shadow work. You've forgiven yourself and others for what you've been through with them. Or there's still a few things that you need to forgive that you might feel is unforgivable, but you have to forgive, okay? You have to forgive. Forgiveness is not for other people. It's for you, okay? Spirit says you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be more honest with yourself when you're looking over things that you're going through, okay? Your birthday could be on the 10th or the 17th or the 1st or the 7th of any month, okay? They just want you to know that when you finally do be honest with yourself and deal with whatever it is, okay? Justice is coming. Justice is coming to you whether or not, whether you do it or not, because you were innocent in the past dealings, in the past things that went on in your life, okay? You have slayed all the dragons, okay? I heard the biggest dragon right now is you because you're still feeling like you're in something, okay? I don't mean to giggle, but like it's okay. That's why I'm giggling, like, because it's fine. The spirit wants you to laugh more, giggle more, okay? Don't be afraid to enjoy your life, because that's what the hell life is for. It's to be enjoyed, okay? Once you get through all of your karmic lessons and you learn them, as long as you don't get stuck in that cycle, you're fine. You're free to be your own first priority and to paint the mural of your life the way that you want it to look. Okay? I love how they just slid into that. They seem real serious today. Lavender, surround yourself with love, okay? So you're attracting your soul family right now. You hear that car outside. You're attracting your soul family with the quickness, okay? Because that sounded like a fast vehicle. But you're really building your confidence right now, okay? Spirit's saying it's going to take time, but you need to slow down and celebrate yourself, okay? Celebrate what you have accomplished so far, what the growth that you've made. It says we're all just stardust, okay? We're all just stardust, okay? We're here, just to learn these lessons, to go through this cycle, for ourselves and for our ancestors and things. So, like, just don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Just be nice. Be nice to you. Okay. Yeah, it says enigma, elusive, sensitive, okay? You might have been, like, pushed into, like, just solitude, like, because you could be, like, really sensitive, okay? You could really like to help people a lot, and people just don't appreciate that shit, and that's fine. It's because they're corrupt and unethical, okay? And even some of them are in cults, all right? That's what it says. It says corrupt, unethical cults, okay? Look, and you see this shit. Like I said, you can see this shit, earth signs, okay? You can see right through this shit. You having all kinds of visions, and you manifesting, and you meditating, and spirit saying that's exactly what you need to keep on doing, okay? Don't worry about, appearances and how you look to everyone else, because fuck them. That's why. Ooh, it says grays, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. They're intimidated by you, okay? They're intimidated by you. They don't know what the fuck you're going to do next. They thought you would always be the person that you was, okay? It says reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical, okay? So you was dealing with some people that was like straight tyrants, okay? Just that would do anything to survive. They don't care about shit. It says golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns, okay? It was just flipped in the deck. So they're saying pay attention to the patterns, okay? A lot of these people you had past lives with, because it says infinity, eternal, past lives, okay? And it says harmony, protection, idealism. So these things that you, look, it says infinity, destiny, magic, alchemy, the philosopher's stone, okay? So you're still straight. You're so straight, it's not even funny. Let's see, okay. I was gonna say, let's see, what other cards do they want me to use? Okay. Yeah, you're a healer, okay? You've been really, really nurturing yourself. It says, I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others, you know. But I mean, really, in Reiki, they teach you that everyone has the natural ability to heal themselves, okay? So you were born a healer. We're all healers. But healing is a gift from God. So if you're not connected to God, then you won't be able to heal. You won't have that healing energy, you know? Like everybody in my house has been sick but me. They all had the flu, but I don't get sick, okay? Because I know that nothing outside of me makes me sick, you know? I've done the work, you know? And so that's what Spirit's saying. You might be noticing that too. You might not be getting sick while everyone's getting sick, you know? You could be, I heard that you could be like coughing up like phlegm or whatever, or like having a lot of snot coming out of your nose like me, but that is symptoms of a throat chakra upgrade, okay? Because it's all of that. Your throat chakra controls all of your like nasal passages and things too, okay? It says, I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion and nurturing heart mother, okay? Also, you could be really feeling the need to speak your mind, okay? To point at the things that you're seeing, Spirit's saying. You don't have to say nothing, okay? You don't have to say anything. Just watch that shit play out, okay? If communication needs to be had, they're going to reach out to you, okay? It says, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite with all of humanity, okay? Spirit like, no, there's no more of that. Stop reaching your hands and your hearts out only for that shit to get burned or get bitten, okay? Focus on you, okay? You sun god or goddess you. It says, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. This one says spirit guides, okay? Spirit guides, I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me, okay? So they definitely be talking to you all the time and you hear them and they're just saying, okay, you're not tripping. Heed what we're saying, okay? Mystery night, it says, are you sure it's answers you want, okay? Because you're asking for some answers that you might not be ready for right now, okay? But you're going to get them, okay? When you get to a certain point, you get those things. You're going to get everything you're supposed to get because you do the right thing even when no one is looking with the She-Hulk, okay? You do the right thing even when no one's looking. It says, what you see is never what you get, okay? So you're noticing that now, that there's so many people around you with these masks on, you know, like, and you're just like, was these motherfuckers ever cool? Did they ever give a fuck? No, they never did. They don't care. All people care about is themselves, okay? Look. I mean, all the people that are in their shadow energy, okay? But I don't even want to say that because it's like, even in your shadow, like even when I was in my shadow energy, I still was, you know, a helper of others. I still cared, you know, what happened to other people around me. Even though, you know, most of those people was like, you know, doing all kinds of shit to me behind my back and like, you know, doing scandalous shit to me. So, but some people just chose service to self, okay? They're on a descension path, okay? You're ascending and they're descending. They're ascending in darkness, low key, like. but it's a dissension. That's what it really is. Okay, Spirit's saying it's okay to let love in, though. Okay, whatever love or whatever people come to you, okay, Spirit's sending them to you. So it's like they might even come just for a second, but they're just saying keep doing things the way that you do things. Okay, do things the way that you do them. The best way is your way. Okay, that's how you know. What feels right is going to be the way that you would do it. That's always going to be the best route to take. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Is there anything? It says, what are you really protecting? Okay, because oh man, that just gave me the energy of like having your walls up, but I know how earth signs can get. You earth signs, you guys can, like, if somebody really does you guys bad, like, you will put those walls up, and it's like, that's it, like, you're out. It's like, that's it, you're out. You know what I'm saying? You're just done with it, and Spirit's saying, okay, yes, it's cool that those people are out and you don't have to worry about that. We're going to keep that kind of energy out. But sometimes they're going to throw that energy in just to test you, just to see, like, okay, did you really learn your lesson from this or not, So, like, just don't freak out, okay? And don't be so guarded that you're missing the blessings that Spirit sends through other people, because it's not always given straight to you. Sometimes it'll come out of somebody else's mouth, you feel me? But they put you in charge for a reason, okay? So they put me in charge for a reason, okay? It says, all that I seek is in my grasp, and it says, seize the day, okay? It says, you can because you must. It says, be bright and be fearless, even in the dark, okay? And make sure that you're practicing control of your emotions and of your feelings at all costs, okay? Without being Dr. Doom about it, okay? And with that, Earth Signs, I'm done. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you next week for your elemental sign, okay? And have a good day.